Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Stacy and I'm so happy to see you here today. If you are new to the channel, the entire purpose of my YouTube channel is for me to broaden my horizons in the realm of music and listen to songs, bands, and artists I've never heard before. And today, you guys, we are finally doing it. We are listening to the entirety of the Dark Side of the Moon album from beginning to end, all songs in order. Now, I have been reacting to Pink Floyd for over a year now, and so many of you guys from the very beginning have told me the best way to listen to songs from this album is if I listen to the entire album in itself. And I decided to listen to each song individually. I think most of the songs on this album I have reacted to and I do know, but I never listened to the album as a whole. And I'm so excited to finally do that today. It is well overdue and I am so ready for it. So before we begin the reaction, you guys, if you like my content and want to join me on my musical journey of discovery, please be sure to like and share the video as well as subscribe to the channel as it really helps growing content creators like me. So without further ado, let's get into my first ever full album reaction. I'm so excited to see what this album has in store for me, but I just want to let you guys know I'm going to need to pause a little bit throughout this listening session just for copyright reasons. I'd rather be safe rather than sorry. So please forgive me on that front, but also I will do my best to not pause as much in this video. So let's get started. Okay, finally, I'm so excited. Wow. Heartbeat. Oh. Oh. Oh.
at home, get the sun. When at last the work is done, don't sit down, it's time to dig another one. How you live and how you fly, but only if you ride the tide. Balanced on the biggest wave, race towards an early grave.
Ooh, cool transition. Wow. Interesting song transition. Whoa. This is trippy with headphones on. Oh my god. I don't know if I've heard this before, honestly. This might be all instrumental. This might be a good place to pause for the first time. Yeah, I don't think I have heard On the Run before. I know that there are a couple titles from Pink Floyd with the word run in it that I have definitely heard before, but this one is not really ringing a bell if I have reacted to it before. But Breathe in the Air, oh my god. Oh, I love that song so much. It reminds me of when I first reacted to Live 8. That automatically brought me to tears. That intro, when you hear Money and you hear the Great Gig in the Sky and her screaming, that whole intro there where everything is a little convoluted and then it just comes down with Breathe. I remember that in Live 8 and I was really confused because I'd never heard that intro before and I thought they were about to play Money and then it was an introduction to Breathe. So that makes sense. I'm putting 2 and 2 together there. Yeah, this song, I don't know. You guys should be proud of me. I haven't cried yet. I have a box of tissues here actually for this occasion, just in case. So no tears yet. I kind of wanted to cry though during Breathe because I don't know. That song just does something to me. It's so beautiful and it's just kind of like a stress release whenever I listen to it. It's just like, yes, this is a reminder to breathe. So let's keep going. It's just so techno-y compared to what I'm used to with Pink Floyd, honestly. It does make me feel anxious though. Wow. Sounds like a crash. That was kind of giving Adam Heartmother vibes a little bit. So many different sounds. Sometimes you don't understand what they're saying. Time. I love this song. That kind of always gives me a jump scare whenever I listen to this song. Chills automatically. It's been a while since I've listened to this song.
Taking away the moments that make up a dull day.
Oh, yes.
Fritter and waste the hours in an offhand way. Picking around on a piece of ground in your hometown. Waiting for someone or something to show you the way. Tired of lying in the sunshine, staying home to watch the rain. And you are young and life is long, and there is time to kill today. And then one day you find 10 years have gone behind you. No one told you when to run. You missed the starting gun.
background vocals.
Hanging on in quiet desperation is the English way. The time is gone, the song is over. Thought I'd something more to say.
The background vocals, wow.
Home again. I like to be here when I can.
They went back to Breathe?
When I come home, cold and tired,
Huh.
it's good to warm my bones beside the fire.
Whoa.
Far away across the field, the tolling of the iron bell calls the faithful to their knees. You hear the softly spoken magic spell.
I didn't expect them to go, sorry, there's no ideal time to pause. There really isn't. I'll just make one quick short comment. I did not expect them to go back to Breathe at all. I love how they did that there. I haven't listened to Time in a minute. It really has been a while, and I forgot how much of a banger that song is and how powerful David's guitar solo is. It's just roaring, and the whole message behind Time is always so emotional. It's always a good reminder, but it is kind of heartbreaking. It's a little daunting also. It's just such a concept. It's such a hard message to get across because no one really wants to hear it, right? But this transition right here is really cool. These transitions are awesome. And I'm just loving this so far. I'm having the time of my life experiencing this for the first time and listening to these songs that I have listened to before. Some I've listened to more than others, like Breathe, and I'm sure Money is coming up some time in this album. So I'm excited to continue listening, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. And I apologize for my cats. They are like, what's going on? So let's keep going. I wonder what's next. Oh boy. Okay, I gotta sit back. Whew. Whew. Oh my god. I have chills already.
Should I be frightened of dying? There's no reason for it. You've got to go sometime.
takes my breath away. Gosh. Always takes my breath away. Miss Claire, you did such a wonderful job. Yes. This song does something to me. I love this song so much.
Money, get back. I'm alright, Jack. Keep your hands off of my stack. Money, it's a hit. Don't get me back to good bullshit. I'm in the high fidelity first class traveling section. I think I need a lift yet.
This bass line, man, it just gets me. Okay, I'm going to pause right here. I try to avoid transitions between songs when I'm pausing because that's something I specifically have not experienced. And particularly one of the reasons why I am listening to the full album to hear the songs in order and the transitions between songs. And honestly, the transition between Great Gig in the Sky and Money was really abrupt. And I honestly did not expect Money to come after Great Gig in the Sky because Great Gig in the Sky is so emotional. It's such a heavy tune, the way Claire sings and the way she exhibits her emotion. It's all, I don't even know. That song just makes you feel so many different things at once. And then Money comes on, and you guys have saw my awful dance moves. I love this song so much. The way it just makes me want to move, the groove of it, the bass line, oh, David's guitar solo, of course, and just the lyrics of it all. I just love this song so much, but I did not expect it after Great Gig in the Sky. That was such an interesting choice. But let's finish out Money and see what comes next. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, the drums. Oh, those drums. I love it so much.
Money, it's a crime. Share it fairly, but don't take a slice of my pie. Money, so they say, is the root of all evil today. But if you ask for a rise, it's no surprise that they're giving none away, away,
I was in the right.
Yes, absolutely right.
I certainly was in the right.
Cruising for bruising.
I don't know, I was really drunk at the time. You just told me it was in Copenhagen number 2. He was asking why it wasn't coming up on 3011 after.
The vocals in the back, is that David going off? I love that.
On 3011.
Yeah.
Oh. Started to matter out. You just told me. I don't know, I was really drunk at the time.
And after all, we're only ordinary men. God only knows it's not what we would choose to do. Forward we cry from the rear and the front rank General sack and the lines on the map move from side to side. Black, 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 and blue. And who knows which is which, and who is who. Up, 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 and down, 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 and in the end, it's only round and round, round and round, round, round. Haven't you heard? It's a battle of words. Most of Listen, son, said the man with the gun. There's room for you inside.
When they're gonna kill you. So like, if you give them a quick sharp shock, they don't do it again. Dig it. I mean, he got off like, cause I could have given him a fraction, like, did it once. It's only a difference in like how long it is. I mean, good manners don't cost nothing, do they? Hey. Down, 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 and out. It can't be helped that there's a lot of it about. With
without. And who'll deny it's what the fighting's all about? Out of the way, it's a busy day. I've got things on my mind. The word of the price of tea in the spice. The old man died.
Interesting transition. Woo. I did do a full reaction video to Any Color You Like without knowing that it was a transition song. It has been a while since I listened to Us and Them, and it's brought me to tears. It's just so beautiful and so heaven-like. It literally feels like a bunch of angels just singing at you, belting out these lyrics. So poetic, so gorgeous. God, this is an experience, such a roller coaster of emotions, if I do say so myself. You know, one minute I'm just in awe by Claire and in The Great Gig in the Sky, and then I'm dancing to Money, and then I'm crying to Us and Them. So it's a roller coaster so far, but I'm enjoying it so much, and I just love them so much. You guys know this. I just love the emotion that they invoke in me. They really are just one of a kind band. I enjoy them so much. So let's finish it out. We only have about 8-9 minutes left. We might pause one more time. We'll see how it goes. So sick. So experimental too. think I've heard this. I don't think I have.
The lunatic is on the grass. The lunatic is on the grass.
The what is on the grass?
Remembering games and daisy chains and laughs. Got to keep the loonies on the path. The lunatic is in the hall.
Lunatic?
The lunatics are in my hall. The paper holds their folded faces to the floor. And every day the paper boy brings more.
Huh.
And if the dam breaks open many years too soon, and if there is no room upon the hill,
Ooh.
and if your head explodes with dark forebodings too, I'll see you on the dark side of the moon.
He said it! They said it!
The lunatic is in my head. The lunatic is in my head. You raise the blade, you make the change, you rearrange me till I'm sane. You lock the door, throw away the key. There's someone in my head, but it's not me. And if the cloud bursts, thunder in your ear, you shout and no one seems to hear. And if the band you're in starts playing different tunes, I'll see you on the dark side of the moon.
Wow, the backup vocals are so good.
Taste all you feel, and all that you love, and all that you hate, all you distrust, all you save, and all that you give, and all that you deal, and all that you buy, big, borrow or steal, and all you create, and all you destroy. And all that you do, and all that you say, and all that you eat, and everyone you meet, and all that you slight, and everyone you fight, and all that is now, and all that is gone, and all that's to come, and everything under the sun.
with a heartbeat.
There is no dark side in the moon, really. Matter of fact, it's all dark.
It's all dark. Huh. There's no dark side in the moon, really. Matter of fact, it's all dark. Oh, God. Do I hear music? A little faint music in the back? Hold on. Yeah. There's this little faint sound of music in the back. Very, very faint. Very faint. How interesting. How amazing. You know, it's been quite the journey with Pink Floyd, and The Dark Side of the Moon, listening to it through and through from beginning to end, was better than I could have ever imagined. 42 minutes and 55 seconds of pure genius, of pure musicianship, of experimentation, of things I've never heard before in music. And yes, I've heard most of these songs. Brain Damage and Eclipse, I do not believe I have reacted to. But all I know is it makes me so excited to listen to all of their albums through and through. I think the next one I need to do is the Animals album. And I need to work my way through The Wall and Wish You Were Here and all of those other wonderful albums. I'm slowly but surely getting through the Pink Floyd catalog, and I love them. I want to know their music inside and out, and listening to their music provides me so much satisfaction, so much emotion. I'm just so happy to see where I've come, because I never knew music could move me in this way. Especially one song, let alone a whole album. This whole album was a roller coaster ride of so many different emotions. I was dancing, crying, just in amazement. And these songs have so much replayability in them. And I feel like you just can pick something new out every single time you listen to them. And I know I did. I really love listening to the songs I was familiar with and listening to the songs I was new to. It was all such a treat and so wonderful, and I truly, truly love this. And now I could officially say I have listened to the full Dark Side of the Moon album fully, and you guys could see my Dark Side of the Moon vinyl right there in the corner right there. I love Pink Floyd so much. That was the first album I ever put up, and it was the first album I ever received. My little sister actually got it for me because she knew that Pink Floyd meant the world to me, and she got it for my birthday. So it will always be there. Pink Floyd will always have a spot on my wall and in my heart. That's for sure. I honestly think the next best thing I can do is pop that vinyl open and finally listen to it on vinyl. You know, I've been saving it because I didn't want to spoil myself for this reaction. And I'm sure it's a different experience listening to it on vinyl, like many of you guys did back in the day, versus listening to it on YouTube. But regardless, it was still a transformative experience. It was still an amazing experience. And I don't even know, man. Pink Floyd, you guys have told me time and time again that Pink Floyd is an experience, and no truer words have ever been spoken. I've experienced their songs individually, but experiencing an album through and through is completely different and completely amazing and absolutely wonderful, and an experience I will never forget. I'm just so grateful for this sort of music, and I wish albums nowadays would tell a story like this, would have these transitions, take you on this roller coaster of emotion, and just make you sit there and take it all in at once. And I'm sure there are probably artists out there that do that, but this is different. This is different. This is magic. This is genius. It's so important. This album is important. I don't know, it makes a mark on you. It really does. I really wish I was able to hear the people talking in between songs. Like at the very beginning, you could hear people talking. You could hear people talking throughout the songs, throughout the album. And although you could catch some parts, you can't catch all of it. And honestly, I feel like if I were to hear their parts clearly, maybe I'd have a better time really dissecting what I think this album is about. I think this album deserves so many listen throughs. I feel like I'm overwhelmed with emotion after listening to this for the first time all the way through, that I'm not able to properly dissect everything. I was just kind of enjoying the ride and just letting the music take me wherever it wanted to. And I feel like that was the most freeing thing when listening to this album. It just takes you on a ride you don't expect, and you just kind of let it. You just kind of let yourself go. You succumb to this music and you let it take you to places. And I love that. It takes you on a journey. It makes you experience things. And between all of that, it's just amazing freaking music. I just love it so much. And there will never be another Dark Side of the Moon ever again. What I did notice about this album, besides a lot of different people talking throughout the song, was just how experimentative this album is. According to Google, it says Dark Side of the Moon came out in 1973. So at this point in time, it is 52 years old. And just the fact that this song feels so modern, so experimentative, it still has the same impact and effect on people that it probably did back in the day, just shows how powerful and timeless this sort of album is. It's one of a kind, and music like this is so hard to come by nowadays. And this is an album I will truly cherish forever. I have to say thank you guys so much for pushing me down this Pink Floyd rabbit hole, for pushing me to finally react to this full album reaction, full album Dark Side of the Moon, this whole thing. It is no secret that Pink Floyd has changed my life for the better, not only musically, but just for the better. And they mean the world to me. Every single member means the world to me. And I'm going to continue diving down their music, their catalog. There's still so much more to listen to, but I am so happy I finally got Dark Side of the Moon under my belt. And you guys, it has been amazing. It really has been. And Pink Floyd will always be in my heart. One of the best bands I have ever come across, truly. I will always be a forever listener. I think there are so many other people out there that will be forever listeners because this music impacts you. It really sucks you in and just lets your emotions go. And music that does that to me, that does that for me, is something I really cherish. It's a treasure in this world. And I love that you guys have guided me on this journey with Pink Floyd and will continue to guide me. I think this band is just so important to me, so important to you. So thank you guys for explaining so many things to me about Pink Floyd, David, Claire, the background of so many songs with Roger, Richard, Nick, the Pulse concert, all of that. I am just so thankful for all the information you guys have given me, and thankful for you guys for allowing me to listen to this music for the first time without really judging me. Overall, this was a timeless experience, and the Pink Floyd rabbit hole continues. We have definitely dug the hole deeper than any other band on my channel. They deserve it. They really are just something else, something different. And I have cried with Pink Floyd. I have danced with Pink Floyd. I have been taken to other places with Pink Floyd. And no other band has done it so much and so well as they have. So I am forever grateful for them. And this album definitely deserves more listen throughs for sure. I think I will definitely need to listen to it a few more times before I'm able to really dissect everything that's going on, and even maybe like replay things over and over and over again to make sure I understand what is happening. So thank you guys for allowing me to listen to this all the way through. I hope the pauses weren't too disruptive. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this so much as I have. So I think that will do for today's reaction. Thank you all again so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please be sure to like the video as well as subscribe to the channel, as it really helps self-scoring content creators like me. If you guys are interested in some of my other content or wish to support me in alternative ways, please be sure to check out the links in the description box. If you guys are interested in seeing me live on Twitch, I'm live right now at twitch.tv/StaceyRPG, where you can see moments like this. It's not bad. I think that fart scared Amy. The link to my Twitch is also in the description box. And if you have any say on what I should react to next, please be sure to sound off in the comments or join the Discord. I'm in the Discord all the time, chatting with you guys and getting to know you guys on a deeper level. So join the Discord if you are so inclined. And last but not least, I want to give a huge shout out to my patrons. Thank you, patrons, so much for your contributions to my channel. You guys are the best, and I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for all you do for me and my channel. And if you wish to become a Patreon member yourself, please be sure to check out the Patreon link in the description box. Thank you all again for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care.